the internet. One big group chat. It's a group chat.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yes, welcome back, my loves. How are you, beautiful people here in the group chat? Anyway, y'all, today, group chat, I want to do something a little bit different. I told you guys the channel was changing a little bit because we cannot sit here and just wait on Chrisean to do something so that we can report on it. Chrisean is busy getting her life together, and I told her to get her shit together and then come back to us a whole new person. So that's what she's doing. So we're going to put my girl on pause for a second and entertain everybody else that's acting a fool on this here internet. Anyway, y'all in the group chat been acting a daggone fool also. So today, I'm going to address y'all and these two grown folks that have been going at it. Let's go ahead, group chat. Let's chat about them for a little bit. But before we do so, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, hit that subscribe button if you haven't, because guess what? You do not want to miss an upload. Y'all, what's going on with Funky Dineva and Claudia Jordan? What is going on? I know what's going on. Um, but I also know what is making the situation worse, and that is us here in the group chat. Yes, I'm gonna say us because I'm about to hand it to y'all and to them. You guys, Funky, as we all know, the world knows by now, left Fox Soul. He came on his YouTube channel and he explained to us nice and politely why he left, and it was for his betterment. Listen, I applaud everybody that wants to invest in their own growth. And if you know that you stepping out on a limb and this is going to be better for you, hey, kudos to you. I wish I had the balls to step out and say, I'm going to be a content creator full time. But he has the balls to do it. I don't, and I applaud him. That's his right. He knows his pockets and his bank accounts. Go ahead and do it. I knew once he brought that video out, I knew it was going to be messy. I knew it was going to get messy because that's just the group chat. That's just the internet that, yeah, even a 4-year-old has access to. This is just the internet world now these days. Social media would make you and break you. Now, we in the group chat, y'all some messy ass people. Y'all be carrying and bringing a whole lot of false information and making things worse than it is. Because when Funky made her video, Fox Soul made a video, and they did a semi-nice, well, Al Reynolds did real nice, Claudia did too, but then where Claudia messed up is at the end of the show or somewhere at the end of her speech where she slipped in her little shade. Now, if you didn't catch the shade, you kind of sort of slow. But we, we the people that actually live under the shade's umbrella, we caught on to it. But I don't think she knows she shaded him, but yeah, in our eyes, it's like, I didn't say nothing. I gave him a nice little speech going away, and we love him and we want him back. May be true. And if you truly did, and honestly and genuinely did, you would not have slipped in that little shade. You would have been like, Al, we love you, we miss you, Funky Dineva, and left it like that. And that little piece of Funky was making real good money here. You would not have slipped in. Anyway, that was done with. Funky responded to them, I love you guys too, blase, blase, and left it at that. The following day, this is where the problem started. Now we are 2, 3, 4 following days down the line. I left it the first couple of days because I figured it was going to die down. But y'all, it's getting worse. Why y'all slipped into Claudia's life and told that girl that this boy was calling her, well, this man was calling her all kinds of bitches when he never did. Y'all some messy ass people, for real, for real, for real. But let's look at Claudia's mini live and then come back to why y'all lie so much.
Okay, listen. A lot of people ask the same question, and I'm going to say it once and one time only. Why are you and old boy fighting? We're not. He is fighting with me. I'm not fighting with him, and now I'm going to leave it at that.
Because we love him.
I wanted him on the show, loved him on the show. Yeah. He's a talent. Didn't tell me that he was leaving. Didn't have any conversation with me about his issues with the contract. I was the last one to find out. So when I found out, we had to scramble and just grab people to get on the show. That is that. We said a very classy goodbye to him on the show. He posted it. He has since deleted it. And then he keeps calling me bitches and all kind of names on his live. So I blocked him because I have to protect my peace. And that's that. I'm not arguing with people in this 2024. I'm not doing it. I was known for being in people's chats. What, am I wrong for doing this?
Now, you see, y'all gonna have to explain to me and actually send me the clip of where this man called this woman all types of bitches. That's simply not true. He called her by her government name, never once called her a bitch, never once. He called the show. He didn't even call Flame Monroe, who he was talking about the entire time, a bitch. Never did. But this ain't my words. Y'all listen to it.
Baby, I said yesterday that I had no issue with you, Flame, and that you were just a pawn in a bigger game. And I realized that part of the confusion, and maybe Flame is confused, is because I didn't say a name. My issue, Flame, my issue, world, is not with Flame Monroe. My issue is with Claudia Jordan. We got it out there now? My issue is with Claudia Jordan. Flame, you were just a pawn in Claudia's game. It's out there now. Now, I'm going to reserve why I have an issue with Claudia Jordan, just in case somebody want to get froggy. I'm going to leave that one in the chamber. Because that one is a semi-automatic weapon that's going to spray up everybody and everything if I unload that clip. But for the record, my issue is not with Flame. Who walks away from $250,000 disgruntled? Baby, I walked away from that with my head held high, empowered, feeling strong. Because if that's what I could make profit sharing with y'all, imagine what I could make doing it all by my goddamn self. Now the girls want to spill the tea. The girls want the tea. Do the girls want the tea? Baby, if I was disgruntled, I wouldn't have let that bitch go. I would have held on to my love. Not too many bitches could walk away from $250,000 for an hour and a half worth of work per week. But I'm her. I did that shit. So Flame, baby, it ain't got nothing. It don't have nothing.
So y'all listen to all of that, and I played out the entire part where I cut out where he said how much money he's making, because by now we all know that. But you guys, you could go back to his live and listen to it. That man never ever called that lady bitch, all kinds of bitches, or whatever it is y'all brought over there to her to make the situation worse. And I think, or I want to believe, that they were friends, because with the meet and greet and stuff in Houston, listen, the work and collaboration with them was really good. They had really good chemistry. They was funny. All of them was funny in their own sense. And Funky Dineva and Claudia, actually, most of the time, were on the same page. They could go at it, they could shade each other, they could butt head, but that all made the show fun. And it's just sad that it's coming to this. He tried doing a classy exit and they tried, but the shade, y'all, and the thing about it is, when you a shade tree and she a shade tree and y'all get shades, listen, you pick up on it like that. And I'm like that too. I pick up on shade. And sometimes it's not even meant to be shade, but in the conversation that it's being used, it comes over shady. And that's what happened, Claudia. You should have just left good when you said, we love him, whatever, not blah, 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 and leave the part alone where you said, but Funky Dineva was making good money. We know he was making good money, or he wouldn't have been on the show. So you started it, and y'all know. I don't know if there was other thing underlined, but that's what he said. But we're here to listen. But anyway, he responded to her and said this.
I'm gonna touch on this thing one more time, and for me, this is gonna be the end of it. I don't know why Claudia Jordan won't leave me alone. And she went on her live yesterday, and I didn't watch it because I have no interest in watching anything that's going to upset me. But all of the headlines now are Claudia Jordan says Funky Dineva can't pay his rent. Funky Dineva's in Miami struggling to pay his rent. Y'all, that shit's not even worth addressing. Now, we all know many years ago I had that issue in Atlanta with old girl. I just don't think that there's any person alive on this side of the Mason-Dixon line that honestly believes Funky Dineva is having a financial problem. The shit is laughable. All right. I live my life too fabulously out loud to not be able to pay my rent, Miss Jordan. Additionally, people who are struggling financially do not walk away from jobs that are paying $250,000 a year. If I walked away from $250,000, imagine how much I have and how much I'm making. I do not now, nor have I ever, since I've been in Miami, had a problem paying my rent. Okay, I'm gonna let you have this one because I'm really ready for this situation to be done. I've proven my point. I've won this war and this battle. From this moment on, I'm really done with it. Just leave me alone. This whole thing was done. When I left Fox Soul, I left amicably. I did a nice video. You and Al did a nice, loving farewell to me that I thought was genuine. And that was the end of it. Then all of a sudden, I wake up. Claudia Jordan says, Funky Dineva's no Taraji P. Henson. Claudia Jordan says, we were making a cute coin. Claudia Jordan, you're doing interviews. You're throwing jabs on air. We're talking about the budget cuts at Fox Soul and referring to me. You know, the other underhanded shit that you did and the things that you've been doing that I'm not going to reveal just yet if you leave me alone. All was well when I parted ways with Fox Soul. None of this had to be. None of it had to be. But you decided to insert yourself into something that had nothing to do with you, and you made it personal. And now we are where we are today. Miss Mamas, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Now, this is another one that y'all gonna have to send me the video of if y'all got it, because in Claudia's defense, I never heard or saw any video or in her live where she says that Funky Dineva cannot afford his rent. Simply can, because if he was on a show with you and you know how much y'all make together, why can't he afford his rent if he's making, like he said, $250,000 a year, and he got a YouTube channel, and he got stocks and stuff all over the place, because he makes it known. If you follow him, he makes it known. And yes, the internet could be very funky and very fake, and people put on for the gram, but you see the difference and you know the difference if you pay attention. Them Instagram models, Fashion Nova models, listen, we know the difference. YouTube, we know YouTube pays, and Funky Dineva have almost 500K subscribers. Funky Dineva videos at every given day makes 100K views, and 100K views if he makes, let's say, 2 3 videos a week, he makes money. Trust and believe it. I know. With my little bit of views, I make a cute coin. So I can only imagine what he makes besides what he made with Fox Soul. So I know that she knows this. So it's hard to believe that she said that. And his educated ass shouldn't even went in on this, but I understand that, yeah, you come for me, I'ma come back for you. Simple. They're all trying to be classy, but to me, my honest opinion, it should have never gotten this far. If y'all wanted him back on the show, like y'all say, y'all should have kept all this internet foolishness off the internet, because now, even if there was a chance for him coming back and he wanted to come back and he was like, okay, y'all give me 260 instead of that 250, and I'll think about it and I'll come back, since I don't even use that check. His words, not mine. What's the chemistry gonna be like now that y'all been catfighting and been going back and forth? Then again, it's not really nothing serious. Maybe it's just entertainment for us to tune into them. And with Funky Dineva, we all know, he said it himself. The first live that he did was kind of petty to show them that I could do it all by myself, and look at my views and look at y'all's. Nah, 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 nah. I do better by myself than y'all. But look what it's gotten to. Anyway, y'all, I'm sad that it has gotten to this. I hope they could fix it. I don't know that Funky is gonna go back to Fox Soul. I mean, it's a bigger platform than his, but he builds out his. You never know what it's gonna turn into, because he gets the views, y'all. He gets the views, and currently it's only been 1 week, but his views have been viewing more than Fox Soul's. Check the numbers. And he's in his own, and they have been in there 2 3 4, all of them. So let's see what happens. I hope they could fix it. I hope. Al Reynolds, where you at? Call them both. Put your friends on a 3-way and have them fix this, because it's not worth it. It's petty, foolish childishness. Y'all get off of them high horses, get off of the nonsense and fix it. Cause y'all cool together. Y'all was planning on doing y'all meet and greets aside from Fuck Soul. Y'all gonna meet them people and do all of that. Get back on that friendly train. It's 2024. A lot of people been saying 2024 is the year to put people out there and to show people. Nah, 2024 is to focus on you, get your life together, and do away with the petty foolishness, because that's not gonna get you nowhere. Anyway, y'all, who am I? I'm just a small blogger coming up in this crazy ass YouTube world. But y'all, I just want to speak my piece on them, and let me know in the comments what y'all think. Let's chat, y'all. That's why we the group chat. Let's chat about it. Let me know your thought process and what do you think. Anyway, y'all, that's it for today. I ain't got no more. Love you guys for watching and listening. Stay blessed and beautiful, my loves.